So today's myth is one that, let's be honest, raised a few eyebrows when it was first uttered by Jerry Parker. But the myth today we'll be busting is risk management will kill you. So what's going on here, Jerry?
I'm laughing at my own statement. And of course, I had to, my goal would always be to come up with something that would turn heads of the listeners and my co-host. I want you guys to say, what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah.
What have you said now, Jerry?
Yeah, we've sort of talked about it a little bit. And that is, we want this risk management that we have in classic trend following, turtle classic trend following. We want it to be embedded. I'm suspicious of an overlay. Every time I hear about risk management from managed futures CTAs, all I can think of is it's going to impact my one entry, my one exit, and my stop loss. I'm not going to be able to do those trades because something has happened in the portfolio or in a sector or in a market that a new rule is going to pop in and say, risk manage, get that away. There's too much volatility. There's too much correlation. We're not going to let you have these loose pants. You have them in theory. The system, if it was allowed to operate on its own, would stay in the cocoa trade, but we had to get out of cocoa because of risk management. So I think it's just analyzing that the classic trend itself, as we've already stated, with fixed income, foreign exchange, stocks and bonds, longs and shorts. Now we're starting to build on this massive diversification that no other strategy can match. We have stop losses. We have a exit strategy to protect the winners. We're going to try to be as consistent as possible, and choosing the right size to trade and trading smaller and not risking too much and having these small bet sizes helps us preserve our capital during the drawdowns and in the periods where we're not making money at all and the markets are very choppy. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is let's do all we can to embed into our strategy risk mitigating parts that trend following has and rely upon them so we can actually follow the core system and do the entries, do the exits, and do the stop losses without having this oppressive money management overlay that to me looks a lot like profit taking and appeasing clients. I mean, you said earlier, a smooth ride for investors. Give me a break. Some of this smooth ride is for the manager. He's blaming it on the investor. Well, these investors won't sit there with these drawdowns. Look, they'll sit there if you've got a guy like Mulvaney and CTAs who are letting the profits run in cocoa. They'll sit there for a long time and understand how important it is to allow for some volatility.